We're live. You ready to do this, Kate?
Yes, I am.
Well, good morning, everyone. Let me do my audio. I started just a couple minutes early just to make sure we were going to get hooked up here. Got chickens and horses and dogs and kids. This morning I am live with Kate. Kate lives nearby and she decided to come by and see if she could help out because we're going to do the giveaway. So she's going to be on the computer over here, which is kind of cool because I've never actually seen my live show from the perspective of a computer. I can tell there's a little bit of a lag, so that's kind of weird, but so she's sitting right next door here doing moderation. She's going to be doing the entries for my live show, for the giveaway actually. And I'm excited about this giveaway. I haven't promoted it as much as I hoped to because I've been busy on the horse barn. But, you know, I figure if we don't have 500 people here, that just increases your chances of winning, right? So I do need to get this out right away. If you're watching in replay, thank you for being here with me. But this giveaway that you're about to watch is for the live show only. So after this goes to the replay, the giveaway is over, but you can watch and see what kind of a mess we made. I mean, fun we had. Okay. All right. See, I'm going to go ahead and see who is here in the room. You know what? It's easy. It's actually easier for me to just look over here at Kate's screen because when I click through, I have to pause and put my fingers on the screen. So I'm just going to look over and see who's here. And golly, I see lots of really good people, lots of great audience. It looks like there's 17 people watching. Allison Kramer, Paul Otis, Sandra Thomas, Tangi the Caver's wife. Thank you, Tangi, for being here as a moderator and helping out. Huge help. So we have Kate and Tangi so far on moderation. Janet, Tom Cow, Jane Perry. I may not get to everyone. In fact, I didn't get some of the earlier ones. Let me scroll through here. Kate's typing, so I can't interrupt her. Monty is here. Allison, I think I said Allison. Susanna Gonzalez, thank you so much. Dolly Perry, Damon Ember, The Music Well, Wheatree Bonsai, TN Girl 68. Lots of good people. Thank you so much for showing up. All right, I think that's everybody here right now. Let me get to the bottom of my list. Jane Perry, did I already say that? Good morning, Jane, again. Okay. Well, let's get right into showing some of these things off, some of the contents of the box. I will say that I had this box on the table here this morning, and Maggie, the horse, came over to check it out. So if there's a little horse slobber on the axe, that's because she's been here. So the giveaway this morning is a box by thehomesteadbox.com. Oh, I guess I need to tell you how to enter because being here is good, but there has to be a way for you to enter the contest. So here's the rules for entry. Moderators, take note so you can help share this. The entry is really simple. Everyone who is attending can enter one time for just the one entry word. And the entry word, you have to type into the chat thehomesteadbox.com. Thehomesteadbox.com donated this box to me, so they are, I want them to get as much recognition as possible. So typing thehomesteadbox.com is your entry. You get one entry for being here and typing thehomesteadbox.com. So as you type thehomesteadbox.com, Kate is going to enter your name into a spreadsheet that I have. Ronald! And you get to illustrate the next point. If you do a super chat, then you get, for every $1 super chat, you get an extra entry. So you get an entry for your homesteadbox.com comment, and then you get $1 entries through Super Chat. So Ronald gets already his the one for doing the homesteadbox.com if he typed that, and then also 10 for the Super Chat. And I want to let you know that my patrons on Patreon, the spreadsheet has 34 entries before we even get started, because there's 34 active patrons on my Patreon account, and for being there and supporting me every month and sharing their gifts with me and the community that we're forming there, they get an automatic entry. So they get one entry for being a patron, and then they can also get an entry for their comment of thehomesteadbox.com, and then any additional entries for the Super Chats. So if that's not clear, let's talk about it. Let's clear it up, because I want everyone to have a good time here. I've never done this, but I thought this would be the easiest way to get everyone on a spreadsheet and yeah, make it happen. So let me pull some of this. This right here is probably the main prize. The box is full of goodies, but this is the main prize. This is the heaviest thing in the box. And this is a really cool Condor Classic hatchet axe. Kind of sharp already. Comes with a leather cover. So this is one of the items in the box of the Homestead box. So yeah, let's see who's here and who's entering. You know, I was on the phone yesterday with, have you ever seen the YouTube channel? I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. That is a problem with live shows. Woo, maybe I'm not gonna sneeze. Cherie Ambrose, thank you for another $10 super chat. That is your 10 more entries to this giveaway. So I was on the phone yesterday. Oh, okay, if the .com part is not working, don't worry about it. The Homestead box, that's your entry. The Homestead box, that's okay. We'll take that. Ronald says, I changed my name from Texas Blacksmith 10 to my real name. So Texas Blacksmith 10, who has been here and sharing his time and his super chats with me for many weeks now, is now Ronald. Has always been Ronald, but now we know him as Ronald. Kind of left you hanging with the phone call comment there, didn't I? I was on the phone with Better Together Life. Bo and Kelly have a channel called Better Together Life, and I decided to have a phone call with Bo because we had some things in common and we wanted to chat. He's in Texas. He's over in the Houston area. He and his family are doing a really cool kind of a family vlog, homesteading type YouTube channel. And they're getting ready to move to a different part of Texas, just a little bit north of me. And they're going to move their family into a tiny home made from a shed. So I was on the phone with him, and the whole point of this phone call, I tend to lose track, was that I find myself when I talk to people a lot of times that I get really, really excited, and then I lose my breath and I can't talk. That's just one thing I struggle with. And during that phone call, I said, hold on, Bo. Had to relax, had to breathe, and then we could have a conversation. And sometimes in the live chats, that happens between you and I, because I get so excited about what's going on, I forget to breathe. So today, if I take a break, I breathe, I take a drink of coffee, it's because my brain is working so fast, my mouth and body can't hardly keep up. Speaking of keeping up, how you doing over here, Kate?
They're going way too fast.
Okay, Kate is working diligently to put your names. Look how serious she is. She's working. She is putting your names in the spreadsheet right now. So the spreadsheet is a simple column. It has your name, and every time you get an entry, whether it be your free entry, your patron entry, or your super chat entry. What'd you do?
It just disappeared.
It's okay. It's a live thing in Google, so.
I gotta go get it again. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm using a Google Docs spreadsheet. And the reason I'm doing that is because they automatically update, they automatically save, and I figured that would be the easiest way and we don't lose anything. At worst, she'll lose like 3 seconds of her work. So, are we still good?
Yes, we are, if I can get it to scroll up.
All right, good. All right, so I am very excited. I really am. If you can't tell, I really am very excited because I have been wanting to figure out how to give you guys something back, and this opportunity to chat live and give you something cool, or give you the opportunity to have something cool like the Homestead box from homesteadbox.com. And I'm waving a carrot around because if Maggie comes back around, we're gonna feed her a carrot on the live show. Do you see that, Maggie? I got a carrot. She's looking. She'll probably come over here in just a minute. I pulled this carrot from the garden this morning. I thought it was going to be a really nice long carrot, and it ended up being that little stubby. But that's okay. Maggie really likes the carrots, so I give her all the little stubby ones. Over here, Maggie. Come on, girl. All right, she'll come over in a little bit. So another item in the box is a bottle of linseed oil. A sanding block. An Opinel from France folding knife. I was kind of tempted to just take this out of the box and keep it, but I won't do it. You can have it, whoever. Whoa, whoa, be careful. Kate wants it. I didn't want her cutting her finger. Okay. A file. That is a nice heavy file. This is a Mercer from India. It's a nice heavy file. A green block, which my buddy Øystein says is for, if I got it right, rubbing on the leather strap to refine or hone the edge of your blade you're sharpening. I've never done that, so I don't know. But there's the green block. There's the leather strap. Those come in the box as well. Field notes. This is a little packet of 3 individual notebooks so that you can take your notes while you're out in the garden or on your homestead. They fit nicely in your pocket, so that's kind of cool. Field notes. Maggie's watching from a distance. I don't know if she likes all this computer stuff. Leather salve. Do you say salve or salve? I say salve. I've heard other people say salve. Kate, which one do you say?
Salve.
Salve. Okay. Otter wax, leather care, leather salve.
Another $10 super chat.
Woohoo! Cherie Ambrose with $10 super chat. How did I miss that? Oh, because I'm not scrolled down. Salve. Yep. All right. So Cherie Ambrose, I missed your super chat. That's not very nice of me. TN Girl 68 with $10 too. I didn't see that one either. Thank you. It says, I enjoy your channel, Blake. I hope you stick around for a long time. I hope so too. Thank you. Scrolling through to see these super chats because my screen was stuck. Sarah Penn Morales. Sarah, good morning. Good morning. And good morning, Parker. Is Parker sitting there? Parker, you're not old enough to own the axe, but maybe your mom and dad can. See, I have missed several super chats. Sorry. Kate's not missing them though. She's over here taking care of business. I'm missing all your chat. Okay, Tangi is doing an update. 1 entry for the the Homestead box. 1 entry for every $1 in super chat. Thank you, Tangi, for that update. If we can do that every few minutes just to make sure everyone is on the same page. And I'll try to remind everyone too. If you're here watching, thank you so much for joining the live show this morning. I'm very excited. It's a beautiful morning. It's overcast, so it's not too hot, too sunny. I got Kate, my gardening neighbor friend, here with me. She's on the computer. She's a moderator, and she's taking care of business. That's why she looks so serious over here. And I'm just sitting here having a good time talking about the items in this box that we're giving away. And here is another one of those items, which is a tool sharpener. That looks really cool. Never used one. See, part of the problem with my homestead experience is that I haven't done all this really cool stuff yet. And I got this box and I was really tempted to just keep it. But then I thought, no, because I like the idea of giving something back to you guys. And it's just fun. So we have, did I already mention the saddle soap? We got saddle soap. That's otter wax saddle soap. And a big thank you from the Homestead, or a big thank you to thehomesteadbox.com for sending this box to me. They actually sent me another one. I'll show you guys here in a little bit what's inside that one. But that one's not for giveaway, maybe later, but not right now. The axe again. Let's see if I missed anything in this box here. It also comes with a sheet that has all kinds of information about what's in the box and some information about how to use it. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything in the box here. The Homestead Box, Sam from thehomesteadbox.com said he might be here this morning, but he also, that's only if he has a downtime while they are at the market, because they are market gardeners and they're at a market this morning. But he said he would try to pull it up on his phone and see what's going on. But if you guys want to head over to thehomesteadbox.com later, send them an email, ask for Sam, and tell Sam that thank you for sending Blake Daddykirbs the box, and just let him know that you appreciate what he's doing, because this business that he's making of creating these boxes is kind of a cool experience for people who don't really know what they need on their homestead, or maybe they just want a surprise box in their email every month. Oh, did I miss another? Oh, those are the same super. My chat is not at the bottom. Oh, another super chat. Adrieana Martinez, CTRS, $10 super chat. Thank you so much. I hope I didn't miss anyone. My chat keeps getting stuck at the top because I scroll up and leave it. But Adriana, thank you so much for adding the super chat. That is for an additional 10 entries into the giveaway. Are you keeping up, Kate?
I'm trying.
All right. And I'm going to take a little break here. She is diligently copying your entries from the YouTube chat into the spreadsheet. I kind of like seeing the interface over here. I can see your chat over here, but I'm paying attention to the camera because I feel like I need to be looking here. Otherwise, I'm not talking to you, right?
Susanna, I haven't forgotten you. You've been entered in.
Okay. All right, so we have, I'm putting stuff back in the box. The linseed oil, the saddle soap, the leather salve, the green stuff, the leather strap, the file, the really cool folding knife that Kate wanted to steal, the sanding block, the sharpener, the field notes, and of course the big boy of the box, which is the axe. You know, I had to look it up. When I was typing axe, I wanted to type AXE, but everything kept correcting me to AX. So I had to go look up in some of the dictionaries which one is correct. And apparently you can spell this either way. AX, and AXE are both correct. And the carrot. Oh wait, that doesn't go in the box. Maggie's sitting over there waiting. I'm going to turn this camera around real quick. You see Maggie sitting over there by the corner? She is waiting for this carrot, but I think she's not really wanting to come over here yet. Okay, I got this waiting for you, Maggie. If you come over, I'll feed it over my shoulder. You can have it right here. It's your carrot, fresh picked this morning. I got about 6 or 7 carrots. I still have a small handful, maybe 20 more carrots in the garden. But oh my goodness, Ronald with 20 more. Ronald, don't go broke here this morning.
That hasn't come up yet, but I'll get it when it does.
Oh, so my stream is slightly ahead of yours.
And
Thank you, Ronald. Texas Blacksmith 10. Ronald, thank you so much for your entries, your care, and your love shown here on this channel. I truly do appreciate you. Yeah, the music well says, the man wants that box. Well, you know, if he does win, shipping to Ronald is going to be cheaper than shipping to some of the others because he's here in Texas. Now, if Kate wins, are you entered, Kate? You're not going to enter?
Well, I can.
You can. Go ahead and put your name in there.
Thank you.
Kate is entering too. If she wins, this shipping is going to be so cheap. I'm going to do it just like this.
Yay!
So she has 1 entry, and actually all my moderators get an entry too. So make sure Tangi's in there. Do I have any other moderators in here this morning? Is it just Tangi and Kate? I think that's it. So I've been so excited to talk about what's going on that I haven't looked too much at the chats. I'm sorry. If you do have questions or things that you want me to address like a normal live chat, then go ahead and post those in all caps so that it'll catch my attention, and I'll see if I can address those things. Let's see here. I did notice Greg Berry asked, what is a super chat? The super chat is a function of the live show. I think those of you on iOS device might be at a slight disadvantage because I think it doesn't work. Did we lose it?
It'll come back on. It just overheated.
Oh. Good thing it's in a Google Doc, huh?
Yes. Sorry, folks.
The computer, it's a little warm out here. It feels good to me because I like to be warm. I don't like getting cold, but it is a little warm out here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So the computer had a moment and decided to shut down. It doesn't like the heat. So it's coming back. That's why we did this in a Google Doc spreadsheet, because everything is kept live. It automatically updates, and we're not going to lose your entries. Yeah. Next time I do this, I'm going to try to figure out how to do things. With every giveaway that I do, it's going to get a little better, because what I do realize, some people have said, hey, I can't make it to your live chat. I can't enter. Well, I'm sorry. This time it is a live chat giveaway. And those of you on iOS device can't do the extra entries with the super chats. My apologies. I didn't really know what to expect with this experience, so I came up with some guidelines and parameters to just get this first one done best we can using the experience that we have so far and the knowledge that we have so far. But in the future, I hope to eliminate some of these challenges and include more people.
And I'll get faster too.
Oh, you're doing great. You're doing great. Okay, so Monty is reminding everyone to give a thumbs up. The thumbs up is very helpful here on the live chat because it lets YouTube know that you guys appreciate what is going on here in the live chat, which helps boost my channel. So thank you, Monty, for reminding everyone to do that. And a big thank you to my patrons. I have 34 patrons who donate a small amount from $1 on up every month through my Patreon account. They will be Adrieana Martinez with $6 more. Thank you, Adriana. She'll, as soon as her computer, it's almost back up, she's going to get that added. Thank you, Adriana. Oh, I just realized who you are, Adrieana. Duh. Thank you for being here this morning. There's a lot of people that I meet in real life that come on here, and then I don't even realize, because of the screen name and the slight disconnect between me being here and you guys being there. And so it's cool when I do realize that you are people that I actually have met. So Adrieana, for those of you, hey, can I tell? Adrieana, can I tell who you are? Let me know. Can Maggie come over and get a carrot? You want to try to get her over here? Okay, Adrieana says it's okay to let you know who she is. In my last video, was it my last one? I think it was. The one that showed me fixing the flat tire. Adrieana is the young lady who owned that car, and she is Luke's therapist. Luke loves spending time with Adrieana, and I do so much appreciate what she does for Luke, and thank you for being here this morning. Maggie! She's just standing there. I think maybe there's something about the table. Oh, here she comes.
Come on, girl.
Come on. Did she get the flat fixed, Monty? Yeah, I fixed it. Oh, did she get the tire put on? I sure hope so, because that donut, they're not meant to last for very long, especially at highway speeds. Come on, Maggie. Come on. She's coming. She's coming. Oops. Mama's trying to convince her over here with another carrot. Come on over here, Maggie. Come on, girl. Come on. Here she goes. Come on.
You're not getting her on the camera.
I know, I want to get her behind me. Come on, Maggie. Come on, here you go. Come on, girl, over here. Come on. Come over here, you see her nose. Come behind me. There she is, there's Maggie, the famous. Oh, she's bumping my head. Okay, all right, let's see what's going on here.
Janet says overheating's not a problem in northern Canada.
Nope, this live show would probably go a lot smoother in Canada.
Yes.
I mean, at least for the computers. Not for me, I'd be freezing my little behind off.
Me too.
All right. 50 thumbs up by Ronald. I'm petting Maggie. You can see her head right here. Say, hey, Maggie. You say hi to everybody? Can you do a little yawn or a sneeze or something? Maggie on the live show.
What you doing, baby girl? Hi. Yeah.
The horse barn, by the way, is going up fast. And this weekend, we're supposed to have it done. I got a stack of material over here, and I have people coming over to help. And yeah, so that horse barn and the fence within a few weeks is going to be good to go. And Maggie, you know, it's very relaxing. I feel the anxiety leaving me because I have been kind of anxious this morning. Have you picked up on that, Kate?
Yes.
Yeah. I've been a little anxious this morning, but having my hand on Maggie just allows me to let that go.
Breathe deeply.
Horses are amazing. Horses are amazing. I've been around horses a lot in my life, but I've never really been connected to horses. It's always been like, hey, let's go ride a horse. But when you take the time to connect with horses and other animals, but horses just have something really special about them, and it's therapeutic, and I think there's really good reason why horses are used in therapy. Not just in the riding of them, the movement that people get to experience, but just touching them and being around them it's amazing. It's very therapeutic. All right, we're back online, and Kate is catching up with the live stream, putting your entries in.
I think I've got everybody on now.
All right, so the last person I saw was Ruth Williamson this morning with the Homestead box. Yes, Renee Butler, I agree. They're very regal animals. And here's my boy. I'm going to put you on live stream.
Hello.
Whoa.
Goodbye, Maggie.
Maggie just about stepped on his feet. My son here is a lifeguard. So beekeeper and lifeguard. So he's going to go to work today and go keep people safe. Ronald says he has PTSD dogs that help me cope. Good for you. Dogs are amazing too. They really are. Okay, so let's make sure that we have everybody in there. Yeah, Kate's scrolling through. She's making sure she didn't miss anybody. Ruth Williamson joining a little late with her kids this morning. Ruth, forgive me, sometimes I forget. You have the 8-year-old that's interested in my channel and my farm, correct? I'm blown away that anyone, well, I'm really blown away that anyone would be interested in watching me. My son agrees. He thinks it's weird that I have so many people interested in watching.
Yeah. What is this for?
You didn't know?
No.
My son didn't know that I'm giving this box away.
What? I want the X.
So, hey son.
Hey, Dad.
This morning I'm giving away the axe and the Homestead box.
Oh, I want the X.
Well, you can't have this axe because it's going to one of my viewers. And you don't even watch my channel, so...
I'll hop on the live stream right now.
You got hello on here from Grace Fire.
Grace Fire says, hi, Blake's son. Blake's son. This particular Blake's son is Espen, and he's the one that has helped me in the past. Maggie's
Janet says, good morning, Mr. Lifeguard.
Maggie is here.
Good morning, Janet.
She was trying to eat the iPad. By the way, the iPad is going to be how we select the winner. So hopefully she doesn't drool all over it and break that.
Got a little behind the scenes there.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Are you chatting? Snapchatting?
Sweet Tree Bonsai says hello.
Yeah, so my son is Snapchatting my live stream. So, do you want people to follow you on Snapchat?
I mean, I never Snapchat you anyways, so...
Never mind. He doesn't even know what I'm doing on the farm. But occasionally he snaps something. Now my daughter, on the other hand, she does Snapchat and Instagram, and occasionally I see her taking pictures of me while I garden or whatever, and I see her doing her thing. And I go to look later. Oops, can you pick those seed packets up, please? I go to look later on her Instagram to see what she Instagrammed about me, but then she tells me, nope, it was on Snapchat, and no, you can't see it because... Hold on, I'm turning this around. Maggie is checking out the box. That's a gardening box. You're going to have to, here, put this on top of it. Close the box and put this on top of it. That's the gardening box from thehomesteadbox.com, and we'll look at that one later. That one's not for giveaway, and that's keeping the gate closed. Not the gate, the lid. Maggie wants to eat those tomato seeds. Okay. How we doing, Kate?
I'm caught up.
All caught up. You are all in so far. So if you have joined late, this is a live show giveaway. So I'm giving away the Homestead box from thehomesteadbox.com. It has the axe and all the tools for tool sharpening and leather care and all kinds of cool stuff. So you can enter the contest by typing the Homestead box. And you can also get additional entries by doing Super Chat. Super Chat, every $1 will give you an additional entry. How many entries do we have so far?
111.
111 entries. That is awesome. Of course, that accounts for patrons. Mm-hmm. All of the individuals who did their Homestead box entry, and then all of the Super Chats entries as well. So Monty is letting us know that it's 80 degrees in San Antonio. It feels It's really not that hot, but it's muggy warm. It's very humid right now. The breeze kind of takes the humidity off for a second, and then the breeze stops and you can feel it surrounding you, which my body loves that. Other people complain a lot about the humidity, but I really don't, because I kind of like it.
He wants you to say his name. T-H-I-P-E-N. Tippin.
Thipin321. Hi, Thipin. Is that how you say it? Thipin? We think Maggie needs to be on her very own, needs to be on a live show from here. Yes. Oh, the Texas Boys. I just subscribed to the Texas Boys yesterday, and I found the Texas Boys YouTube channel. Can you hear the cats in the background going nuts? I found them through Better Together Life YouTube channel. So what's really cool about all of the different homesteading channels, YouTube sometimes makes it very difficult to find all of the different channels. But as we start mentioning each other, we can find each other, and you guys, the audience, can find different channels and start enjoying the network of homestead channels. So that's part of the reason I'm doing the live shows, so we can talk about that, and also Monday meetups. I'm working on some ways to make the production of Monday meetups so much higher, so much better. So far, I think I have 3 or 4 shows on Mondays, and the production, my part has been, not great. So we're gonna work on making that even better. And Kate's poor computer here is not liking the humidity, I think.
It is not. It went down again.
So, but your entries are being recorded. All of the entries are being recorded in a Google spreadsheet. That's a Google Doc Sheets spreadsheet. And all of the entries are automatically backed up. When you type them in within a second or two, they are saved, so they're not being lost.
I'm only losing connectivity. I'm not losing data.
Yeah, no data is lost. See here. Greg Berry says it's very hot in Houston, Texas. Yes, Houston is even more humid than here because they're a lot closer to all the water. Did you guys bring your coffee this morning? I know Kate brought hers. That should be our thumbnail.
Mine's almost empty.
I know, I'm almost out too. Slow down. This is very good coffee. I'm not sure which one this is this morning, but a lot of times we buy the Taste of San Antonio from HEB. That's pretty good coffee. Do you have a favorite?
I buy Sumatran.
Sumatran? That's good coffee.
Yeah, we like real dark, strong coffee.
Yeah, I do too. The Taste of San Antonio is a little more mild, but it just has a really good flavor. Looks like we got another entry by the Southern Dutchman.
Good.
As soon as Maggie, you're not Maggie.
Neither is that. That's Robert.
Maggie's over there scratching her chin on a tree. Kate here is waiting for the computer to come back up. And as soon as that happens, oh, Alex, yellow hair, gets in with an entry as well. So you're going to have a few to catch up on.
Good.
Crizzy Tuca TV says, I'm new. Well, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Cherie Ambrose, you home roast your coffee. You should send me some.
Oh, that's
You
cool.
should send me some.
Yeah.
I have a friend that has done some home roasting, and it's really good coffee. I have no idea how to do it. I've never done it, but someday I would like to. I hear rumor that coffee will actually grow here, but I haven't tried it. And tea as well. So someday I'm going to try to grow some tea and coffee here on the farm. But, long list of priorities. I got to get the horse barn done, and the fence done, and the shop done, and the garden protected, and the orchard. The list is long. Kate's garden is beautiful too, just in case you don't know. Someday I'm going to go over and do a video in Kate's garden because she has a really nice long strip that she's doing, a back to Eden style garden, and lots of wood mulch and things. Are they growing well this year?
My tomatoes have taken over. They are just
nice.
amazing. I've got probably 50 or 60 tomatoes on 5 plants. They're just everywhere.
Are they small tomatoes or big?
Big.
Nice.
The smallest ones I've got are the San Marzanos.
Okay. Are
So-
the birds and squirrels staying out of it?
I have no birds and squirrels in the garden. But they're all green right now. So.
Yeah, well, as soon as they turn a little bit orange, I got the Texas mockingbirds. I don't know if they're Texas.
We have a group of mockingbirds that roost in the trees in the front of the house. So
Yes.
I'm watching them.
Yeah, you gotta watch them. Maybe throw a net over them or something. I haven't put a net over mine yet, and yeah, they keep getting little holes in them.
We're back up.
We're back up, so she's gonna get caught up with entering your entries. Entering the entries. Yes, Kate, show us your garden. I am going to do a video of Kate's garden someday. I don't know when, but we're gonna do it.
Not today, because I need to go and weed.
That's right. All right. So let's see if I can.
Thanks, Grace Fire.
Janet Tomcow says the bees are doing well, and the bees are doing well. They are, at least they were the last time I looked, which was about a week ago. So hopefully I can get out there today or tomorrow and do a little beekeeping just to check up on them. But the bees this year have been doing so well, and I'm very excited that they haven't needed a lot from me, because I haven't actually had a lot to give this year because I'm so busy with everything else. I did mention that I'm doing the horse barn. If you follow me at all, you know that I'm in the middle of building the horse barn. Can you see it back there? Oh, I got trees behind me. Where is it? Nope. Somewhere back there behind the trees is my horse barn. And I'll be working on that today. I have some people coming over to help today, and also some people coming over tomorrow. So far I've done a lot of the work myself with a little bit of help with from my kids and my wife. But this weekend I have some people committed to coming over and helping get that done. And now I just forgot why I was talking about the horse barn.
Things you've got going on.
Yeah, thanks, Kate. Primitive Organic Garden in with another entry with a $1 super chat. Thank you, Primitive Organic Garden. That is so cool that you are here and that you're contributing to help out Daddykirbs Farm and to enter the giveaway. Raymond Chapin, good morning.
Next time I'm bringing a hat.
Raymond says, I've thought about trying to grow tobacco just to see if I can get it to grow.
Doesn't grow well here. I've tried.
Raymond, I believe, is in Indiana.
Ah.
So it might grow up there. Monty says, my big tomato that I got at the meetup a few months ago, lots of flowers, no fruit. Give it time, give it time. Yeah, we had that meetup over at Todd and Candace's house, and that's where I got a lot of my tomatoes. Did you get tomatoes from there?
No.
No. Monty got some tomatoes from the same place. A local lady grew a bunch of tomatoes and had them for sale real cheap. And a lot of us got tomatoes from her, a lot of heirloom varieties. Thank you, Tangi, for your reminder about how to enter. Okay, we're going to go through the box another time. Greg Berry. There's your shout out. Is that what you're asking? Hey, I will shout out everyone that is in here. I try to keep up with who's here and who's not. I don't always, not who's not, because man, that'd be a long list.
Really? Start with me on the top.
That's right. Kate, the moderator. She's here. Tangi, the caver's wife. Check out her channel and her content, Facebook, and everything she does. Tangi, the caver's wife. She's a moderator here as well, helping out. Thank you so much. Some of my other moderators couldn't be here this morning because they are busy on a holiday weekend with their family and their homesteads. So, you know, I get that. I understand. I'm glad they get to spend time with their families. Winston AU. Winston AU is here. Good morning. Let's see. I saw somebody. Primitive Organic Garden with their entry. So I think they have 2 entries now. Yeah. Kate needs a hat.
Yes. Thank you.
And Espen donates his hat. Does that help?
Much. Now I can see.
Now you're in the show, Espen.
Yay. I'm gonna watch it on my phone.
Okay. So you gotta do like, I love Daddykirbs.
Alright, I will.
I love Daddykirbs.
How do you enter again?
The Homestead box. You gotta say the Homestead box.
Okay.
And also, if you want to donate your lifeguard earnings to me, you can hit Super Chat.
Okay.
You don't do the Super Chat. Okay, let's see. Ronald says he's judging a chili cook-off this afternoon. Man, I love some chili. Espen is entered with the Homestead box. So my son potentially could win the axe and the box. But he's entered just like the rest of you are with his one free entry into the spreadsheet here. Kate just put his name in. It's rigged. It's not rigged, I promise. Kate gets one entry, Espen gets one entry, and they're all going to be selected the same way. I didn't even tell you yet. I don't think I told you yet how we're going to be selecting. On the iPad here, I have pulled up a website called random.org. And random.org, you can see right in this box here, they have where you can put a minimum number and a maximum number, and then you hit generate, and whatever number pops up in that box when we're done is going to be the number of the winner. And we're going to go over to the spreadsheet that Kate has pulled up here, and we're going to see which number on the spreadsheet column and whose name is associated with that number. So that's how we're going to select. I figured that was the most non-biased, the least biased, and the easiest way to select. So as you do your super chats, let's just say you do a $5 super chat, you get 5 more entries added onto the list. If you did multiple super chats like my friend Ronald has done, then the first block of his super chats are higher on the list and the second block are lower on the list. They're being added as they come in. Kate has been very good to add them in order. So as you come into the live show, if you do the Homestead box,
Just the Homestead box.
The Homestead box in the chat, then that's your one entry. My patrons have an additional entry. They don't even have to be present because they support me every month.
Click the dollar sign below the chat.
Brick Chilvers has his entry for the Homestead box if he's not already in there. And let's see. VW907 says the Texas boys, Maggie does free range as far as, oh, she's answering a question. Yeah, we have an electric fence around the orchard. Back by the barn, there's going to be a fence that stretches all the way across the property. So everything up by the house, Maggie, it's actually right near the house, but the free range area around the house is going to be off limits to Maggie when we get that finished and we get the second horse brought home. And part of the reason is Maggie really loves my blackberries and my roses and some of the trees. So I've had a hard time keeping some of the blackberry plants and the roses and those things growing. And I definitely can't have 2 horses up here nibbling on everything. So that is one of the reasons that we're going to be putting them back by the barn. Primitive Organic Garden comes in with 4 more through Super Chat. Thank you so much for your entries. And I truly appreciate everyone who joins. Even if there were 5 people here this morning, I would be doing this because I appreciate every person as an individual. I truly do. And you guys talking to each other is a blessing to me. I get to see the community. You guys are getting to know each other. You're answering each other's questions. You're laughing with each other. And
Ronald wants
and
Luke.
yeah, I see that. Ronald is asking for Luke. I think Luke's inside eating French fries or something. He's a French fry-aholic. He gets all his French fries. He starts French fries before 9 a.m. And this poor computer.
Oh no.
It doesn't lose anything, it just dies.
I'll tell you if anybody makes it thing.
I'm going to get a new computer for my birthday.
When's your birthday?
August 31st.
August 31st. Kate's going to be 32.
Yeah, right. Times 2 plus. I'm proud of the fact that I'll be 68.
68. Good for you. I hope I make it to 68.
Well, I not only made it, but I started my Back to Eden garden and bought my own homestead at 67, so.
High five. Yes. See, it's never too late to start.
That's right.
Never too late to start. Okay, if Luke comes out, I will be sure to get him in here because I know a lot of you guys love Luke.
Good.
And he doesn't always respond well to the camera, but I promise you he likes being on camera. Sometimes he asks, are we doing a video? And somebody asked earlier, is Luke going to get more videos on his channel? Yes. In fact, we have some appointments coming up. Luke is experiencing some challenges, and we have some doctor's appointments, some specialist appointments in Houston. So we're going to be going over to Houston, and I'm going to record that. I also have some footage from his therapist, Adrieana, who's here with us this morning. She is sending me some footage that she records while they're doing their therapy. So I'm going to be creating a video using that footage to come up real soon on the Life with Luke YouTube channel. Okay, we're going to go through this box one more time because we're at 51 minutes. I wanted to go around an hour this morning. So we're going to go through the box one more time to let you see what potentially you could win. We're going to go over one more time how to win, and then we're going to make this official, and somebody's going to win this box. Okay, first of all, the axe. The really cool axe with leather cover. Linseed oil. Leather salve. Saddle soap. Field notes. Tool sharpener. Thank you, Tangi, for reminding everyone how to enter because we're coming to a close. Sanding sponge. Leather strap and green bar. Somebody tell me what that's called. Actually, you know what? I think it's on here.
Thought it's on the other side.
Marbles green honing compound. Honing compound. The folding knife. I'm going to open it because I think this is kind of cool. It's a nice, and it's very, very sharp. Very sharp. And the file. Are you guys getting excited? Because we are getting to a close. You guys have been sitting around waiting, saying, please, Daddykirbs, just choose somebody because we want to get this thing given away. Looks like we have another entry. Corey Zigmond. Lars OR. Okay, now here's the deal. Anyone who wins this, if we are not connected through Patreon or local, you're going to have to go to daddykirbs.com to the contact form, daddykirbs.com/contact, I think it is. And you're going to have to send me a note and give me your address. But let's see who wins. Hold on. I'm going to put all this back in the box. We're going to give you just another few minutes. Matthew made it in with his entry. Good morning, Matthew.
Ronald says he'll give you the knife if he wins.
Ronald says what?
He said he will give you the knife if he wins.
Thank you.
Kate gets a knife if Ronald wins? Okay.
I collect knives.
Knives are awesome. Okay, do we have the spreadsheet caught up?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so we're gonna give Kate a chance to get caught up in the spreadsheet. I saw a few entries coming in at the last minute. Matthew, Evelyn, Home Place Journal. Excuse me. So as soon as Kate gets caught up, and we're gonna give everybody a final few seconds, and then we're gonna do the random.org selection. So while we're waiting for Kate, during my farm day
That's me.
back in October, Kate was at the gate. So I like to call her Gate Kate.
And I answer to it.
All right, here we go. Espen looks like a handsome version of his mom and sister. I love your hair, Espen.
I saw that. I just replied.
A handsome version of his mom and sister. He actually is a good-looking kid, and girls are swarming all over. That's not true. I don't know if it's true. Is it true?
Not true.
Not true, he says.
I'll bet. Can you imagine this kid sitting on a lifeguard stand with his yellow hair flowing in the breeze, his skin glistening from the sweat from being on that stand in the sun? You know there's some girls looking at him.
Yeah.
All right.
Almost ready to go.
Ronald says, I wish I had some of that hair.
Me too, Ronald.
You guys are funny. Oh, we had another entry here. APM, what is that? I can't pronounce the name, but you'll get it. She's copying and pasting. I'm making, am I making you blush, Espen?
A little bit.
A little bit. TN Girl 68, recognizing Espen blushing. See, when you have that milky complexion that Espen has, you blush brighter. This is why he doesn't want to be in any of my live shows. And, oh, Luke, come over here, bud. Ronald wants to say howdy. Come stand right here behind me and Kate. Can you say, hi, Ronald?
Hi, Ronald.
Tell everyone good morning. Look in the camera and say good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. So Luke made it into the live show as well. Sarah says hi. She's on here. Let me show you. Right here. See? Right there's Sarah. She says, hi, Luke, with a lot of exclamations. That means that she's really excited about it. Can you say hi, Sarah?
Hi, Sarah.
Okay, this is good times with the family in front of the camera while we're waiting.
For me to catch up.
Waiting for Kate to catch up. That's okay. Waiting for Kate means that we're just giving you a few more minutes to enter. The ways that you enter, just for the last few seconds, you're going to enter by doing the Homestead box in the chat and additional entries for super chats if you choose to do that. You don't have to, because you do get your free entry. Luke is so cool. I think he's cool. I love hanging out with Luke. I'll turn it around. There's Luke. Just say thank you.
Thank you.
Give everybody a thumbs up. Okay, V McShannon, you're late. That's okay, because there's still time. There's still time. We got another entry here with Michelle Hewitt. V, just in case you don't know, last minute. I mean, we really are going to cut this off as soon as Kate gets caught up. And the entries are by saying the Homestead box. Also, entries for super chats if you choose to do that. So when she gets caught up, we're going to make a comment saying that the contest is over. That way everybody knows. All of the entries above that comment will be entered in and chosen. Well, not all of you will be chosen. One will be chosen. Everyone below that comment will you just miss the finish line. So if there's anyone that wants to toss in until we make that comment.
Cut it, make the comment. I'm caught up.
You're caught up. Okay, so let's get Sarah in there because she made... Okay, you go ahead and make the comment saying the contest is over. And then you can catch up everyone above that comment, okay? It's official. It's official. So Kate just made the comment. The contest is over. So everyone that's above that comment is going to be entered. If you came in late and you missed it, I'm sorry, we had to draw it because we've been on here for an hour, and that's about how long I wanted to run, and I don't want to keep everybody waiting. I know that everyone has lives, and they don't need to be sitting on a live chat all day long. So, as soon as she gets the last few entries,
It'll be just a minute. I had a couple come in real quick right at the end.
and they all type the Homestead box.
Yep.
All right. Yes, this is Moderator Kate. Moderator Kate, she lives just not even a mile away. She's right down the road. And she usually watches the live show and moderates from her home. But this morning, because I'm giving the box away, she decided to bring her laptop over and help out with doing this live show. And it's kind of cool having someone here with the laptop. I can see what's going on, and
All done.
having my son sit in really is special to me. Thanks, son.
You're welcome, Dad.
And he is entered in the contest as well with his one free entry because he's on his phone, and he did his entry on his phone. All right. Are we all caught up?
I've got one more to put in.
One
Lost
more.
My... Here we go.
All right.
We are done.
All right, we're finished. Okay, here it is. Oh wait, I can't drum roll and do the random. You gotta tell me how. Oh,
It died.
wouldn't you know it? At the last minute,
It died.
the computer died, so we have to wait for it to come back up so I can see how many entries there are, so I can type that into the random.org website. While that's coming back up, it'll take about a minute. I'll go ahead and show you random.org. They have this little entry box that you can choose a minimum and a maximum number, and then I hit generate, and that's going to give us the entry or the winner for this contest. So as soon as that spreadsheet comes back up on screen, we'll see how many entries there were, and I'll put that number in here, and we'll just draw this thing. I'll do it right here live on the screen so you can see exactly, and there will be, it's a completely non-biased, completely random as this site is. You know, I don't want to get into if it truly is random, but they say it is, so I'm going to let it be the way that we select. All right, coming up close. I hope we have lots of good entries. I know we do. I saw you guys. And Tangi says, thank you for all your hard work, Kate.
Oh, thanks, Tangi.
Coming up, coming up. Are there any questions last minute? Just to fill in this last minute while we're waiting for the computer to come back up. Damon Ember has to leave. They have a show. I'm sorry. If you win, Damon, you were here. You have an entry. You can come back and check the replay. I'll put it in the Weekend Homestead finally made it. And I'm sorry, buddy. Will from the Weekend Homestead, you came in right past the cutoff point. Sorry. You can, though. He is a winner because you guys can all go check out the Weekend Homestead YouTube channel and subscribe to him. That means that he is a winner as well. And it's almost up. We got another 30 to 60 seconds probably. More silky stuff. Georgia Markham is asking for silky video. How about this? You can see those little white fluffy dots? Those are silkies. And Luke is going to go see if he can catch a silky so we can show a silky on screen here. Luke's pretty good at catching chickens, so this shouldn't take long. Let's see. There he goes. Look how stealthy he is. Oh, he got one. Boy, that was fast. Here he comes, bringing the silky. Okay, tell me before we say anything, is this a hen or a rooster? Guesses? Is this a hen or a rooster?
What is it, Luke?
Hen.
Yep.
Brooke Chilvers says rooster. Luke says hen. The Weekend Homestead says 10. Or not 10, hen. I'm losing my voice. I'm losing my brain. Yes, this is a silky hen. Isn't she beautiful? Is the computer up, Kate?
138 entries.
138 entries. Okay, here it is on random.org. I'm going to type in 138. So you can see right here. Hopefully you can see that. And I'm going to hit generate. I can't see it. I did it. Wait, did I do it? I did. 89. Entry number 89. So we're going to scroll through. We're going to look at this spreadsheet.
Better be me.
Adrieana Martinez.
Adrieana Martinez. Yay!
Yay!
That's Luke's therapist. And shipping's really cheap for me because she's going to be here in just a few days. Tomorrow, right? Adrieana is coming over tomorrow to hang out with Luke, and she is going to take this box home. I am so excited. That was so fun. I'm telling you. Clap for Adrieana.
Yay!
Luke really is excited. I'm telling you. Espen says it's rigged. If it were rigged, I would have given it to Kate.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Luke, or Espen, I'm sorry. We'll get you an axe, buddy.
All right.
Okay. It may not be as cool as this one, but we'll get you an axe.
Will you get me a knife?
I'll get Kate a knife. I am so fun. Will says he's the second place winner. Oh no, he says the second place winner can come up to the Weekend Homestead to help stack firewood. Let's see who that would be, just for fun. So 138, I'm going to generate again. 114. Who is 114? Whoever this winner is gets to go to the Weekend Homestead and stack firewood.
Primitive Organic Garden.
Primitive Organic Garden. Contact Will and see about stacking firewood. Oh, that is so fun. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. This has been a little bit of a long show, but it has been a true blessing for me to be a part of this, to share this moment with you guys.
Look what Renate said.
Uh-oh, he's telling me something's going on. With the axe, she'll be able to get her tire off next time. That's true. Just keep hitting it. Something's going to happen. So it's been a true blessing for me to share this time with you. Thank you, Kate. High five again for being here as moderator and helping out with that drawing. If you have not yet subscribed to Tangi the Caver's Wife on her YouTube channel, go check her out. Check out my other moderators this morning. Will, the Weekend Homestead, is here. Check out his channel. It is amazing the connections and the relationships that I'm building here on the YouTube channel. The network that's going on. Truly a blessing. I'm going to go ahead and end this, or I could go on for another 20 minutes, and I know you got things to do. Thank you so much for being here. I'll talk to you soon.